Hey, this is Jazz with Swift Math Solutions. Do you struggle with math? Do you spend more time than you should working on the same math problems and then only to take the test and you still didn't pass the exam? Well, this is where I come in. My goal is to empower students with how to solve those math problems within seconds. Here's today's math tip. Today we're going to discuss solving proportions with word problems. Let's get started. Example 1. The baseball game will cost $12 if Jill gets 4 attendees. At most, how many attendees can there be if Jill has a total of $18 for the baseball game? Assume the relationship is directly proportional. Come on, genius, you can do it. All right, let's recap the question again. The baseball game will cost $12 if Jill gets 4 attendees. At most, how many attendees can there be if Jill has a total of $18 for the baseball game? Assume the relationship is directly proportional. So here's our answer. We're going to take $12 divided by the 4 attendees, which is equal to $18 over X, the number of attendees we're trying to find. Again. So we're going to multiply the 12 times the X, which is equal to 12X. Then we're going to cross multiply the 4 attendees times 18, which is equal to 72. Now, we have to solve X by itself. This is the unknown attendees we're trying to find. So let's divide 12 by the left and the right. So we'll divide 12x divided by 12, of course, which is equal to x. We'll take 72 divided by 12, which is equal to 6. Final answer is 6 attendees. Question number 2. Juan made 4 liters of sauce after 2 days. How many days did Juan spend making the sauce if he has 8 liters? Assume the relationship is directly proportional. Come on, genius, you can do it. All right, let's read that question again. Juan made 4 liters of sauce after 2 days. How many days did Juan spend making the sauce if he has 8 liters? Assume the relationship is directly proportional. The answer? First, we're going to take 4 liters over 2, which is equal to 8 liters divided by X number of days. We're trying to find the number of days. So let's cross multiply. So we'll take 4 times X, which is equal to 4X. We'll take 2 times 8, which is equal to 16 days. Now, we must solve for X. Let's divide both sides by 4. So we'll take 4 over 4X, which is equal to X. Now, let's take 16 divided by 4, which is equal to 4. Final answer is 4. So, if Juan has 8 liters of sauce, he must have spent 4 days making it. Question number 3. Matthew grew 10 plants with 2 seed packets. With 4 seed packets, how many total plants can Matthew have in his backyard? Assume the relationship is directly proportional. Come on, genius, you can do it. All right, let's read that question again. Matthew grew 10 plants with 2 seed packets. With 4 seed packets, how many total plants can Matthew have in his backyard? Assume the relationship is directly proportional. The answer? All right, let's set up the proportion. We're going to take 10 plants divided by 2 seeds, which is equal to X plants over 4 seeds. Let's cross multiply. We're going to take 10 times 4, which is equal to 40. Next, we're going to take 2 times X, which is equal to 2X. Now, let's divide both sides by 2. So we have 40 divided by 2, and we have 2x divided by 2. So we have 20, which is equal to x, or x is equal to 20. They mean the same thing. Okay, now let's conclude then. With 4 seed packets, Matthew can have 20 plants in his backyard. All right, question number 4. Rachel read a total of 10 books over 5 months. After belonging to the book club for 9 months, how many books will Rachel have read in all? Assume the relationship is directly proportional. Come on, genius, you can do it. All right, let's read that question again. Rachel read a total of 10 books over 5 months. After belonging to the book club for 9 months, how many books will Rachel have read in all? Assume the relationship is directly proportional. Okay, so we have 10 books divided by the 5 months, which is equal to the X books over 9 months. Next, we'll cross multiply. So we have 10 books times the 9 months, which is equal to 90. Then we'll have 5 months times x, which is equal to 5x. Now, let's divide both sides by 5. So we'll take 90 divided by 5, which is equal to 18. We'll also take 5x divided by 5, which is equal to x. Our conclusion: after belonging to the book club for 5 months, Rachel would have read 18 books in all. For more math and powering tips, join Jazzy at Swift Math Solutions at Radiometry.com radio. We're streaming 24/7 with quick math tips and shortcuts. We also have Disney music and Disney movie theme music. You can also follow us at YouTube channel at Swift Math Solutions TV. Also, you can follow me on Facebook at Swift Math Solutions and also at Twitter at Swift Math Solutions. Remember, you can get empowered. We make math fun, not intimidating. This is Jazz signing off. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.